Since the launch, CPEC projects have added over 8,000 megawatts of energy capacity, upgraded more than 1,000 kilometers of road infrastructure, modernized Gwadar port city, and strengthened national connectivity. I was yesterday at Gwadar and I was very happy to see one of the most modern airports constructed with the help of China, with the grant actually of China in Gwadar city, making Gwadar city ready to play its key role in future and to become a smart, not only a smart city port, but also a hub for mining industry by connecting Pakistan's mining resources with the rest of the world through its port facilities. These achievements have changed Pakistan's development landscape and laid a durable foundation for a very strong future. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are entering a new phase of cooperation under CPAC 2.0. This phase is not about just building infrastructure for its own sake, but about translating connectivity into productivity and productivity into exports, jobs, and sustainable growth. And inshallah, we hope that CPAC Phase 2 will help Pakistan upgrade, modernize its agriculture sector, upgrade its industry, upgrade its technology capability, upgrade its human resource potential, so that it can become a model of export-led growth. Pakistan's major weakness in past 7 decades has been poor performance in our export sector. The key to our sustained economic growth lies in a robust and very strong export performance. And here I would like to also propose that just as China played a very key role in helping Pakistan overcome its energy crisis, and ladies and gentlemen, let us never forget, in 2013 when we started our journey on CPAC path, Pakistan was facing 18 hours of load shedding and power shortages. We had an energy policy in place. Nobody in the world, not even our own investors in Pakistan, were willing to avail that energy policy. No one was willing to even invest $1 in Pakistan because of the security situation at that time. It was China which proved that a friend in need is friend indeed. And Chinese government asked its investors to come and invest in Pakistan, and largely due to Chinese investment, we were able to overcome the power and energy crisis in Pakistan, and by 2018 we had zero load shedding in Pakistan. This was not a small thing, that China showed confidence in Pakistan when no one was willing to invest even $1 in Pakistan. They invested billions of dollars in Pakistan and changed the investment profile of Pakistan. Secondly, I think Ambassador overlooked or did not mention, but I would like to mention, for 7 decades, Pakistan had Thar coal as a black gold hidden under its soil. We could not tap the potential of Thar coal because Pakistan lacked financing and the technology. It was under China-Pakistan economic corridor that we were able to tap the resource of Thar coal. We were able to unearth it through mining and use it as a productive asset to produce cheapest power for Pakistan. Today, Pakistan's cheapest power is being produced by Thar coal that we were able to unearth with the help and cooperation of Chinese assistance. And that was, I think, one of the major successful mining projects that helped Pakistan greatly achieve energy security. So just as China has helped Pakistan in early phase of CPEC, I think in phase 2, the biggest challenge we face is making Pakistan an export-led growth nation. So my request to Chinese brothers and government is, we have a small ask. China today imports over $2 trillion of goods from all over the world. If we can give Pakistan a quota of 0.1% of the total import of China, that will solve Pakistan's problem. So let us work together that how we can increase present $3 billion export to China to $50 billion export by 2035. Let us, the Chinese enterprises and Pakistani enterprises work together. If China can help Pakistan increase its exports to China to $50 billion plus by 2035 and maybe $25 billion by 2030, that will free Pakistan from external dependence. We will not have to go back to IMF again and again, because we have to go to IMF because we fall short of our export and we fall short of our foreign exchange earnings, and we have to then borrow money to plug the gap. I think China can really help Pakistan become self-reliant by working with our enterprises and giving a very small fraction of the imports that it makes from rest of the world, diverting those imports to Pakistan. And there are many examples how we can make exponential growth. Look at just sesame seed export. In 3 years, it crossed from $0 to $400 million. So there are many areas where Pakistan can produce quality products for Chinese market in agriculture, as raw material for its industry, and also as a processed material where Pakistan has comparative advantage. So Mr. Ambassador, through you, I would like to make this suggestion that let us set up a task force and see that how Pakistan's exports to China by 2035 can cross $50 billion. That will really be the biggest contribution you can make to help Pakistan become self-reliant. During the recent high-level visit of Prime Minister of Pakistan to the People's Republic of China, this alignment was elevated to a new strategic level. I had the honor of signing a memorandum of understanding that formally links the 5 E's of Udan Pakistan with the 5 corridors of growth championed by President Xi Jinping. This MOU provides a structured framework to synchronize Pakistan's national reform and export agenda with China's development philosophy under the Belt and Road Initiative, ensuring coherence between planning, investment, and execution. That visit was not symbolic alone, it was deeply substantive. A large-scale business-to-business conference was held during the visit, which brought together hundreds of enterprises from both countries, resulting in signing of numerous memorandums of understanding and commercial agreements across various sectors, including minerals, energy, manufacturing, agriculture, IT, and logistics. These outcomes reflect the strong appetite on both sides to move from government-led vision to private sector-led implementation. Ladies and gentlemen, within the Udan Pakistan framework, exports are the first and most critical pillar. Pakistan's economic history has repeatedly shown that without sustained export growth, macroeconomic stability remains fragile. That is why the mineral sector occupies a strategic position in our export transformation agenda. Pakistan possesses mineral resources valued at approximately over $6 to $7 trillion, comprising 92 known minerals, of which 52 are currently under extraction. The country hosts around 5,000 operational mines producing nearly 68.5 million metric tons annually. Yet, despite this scale, mineral exports remain modest, generating roughly $2 billion annually and contributing only 2 to 3% to GDP. Again, one small example. From Turbat up to Chitral, we have a whole range of granites. Unfortunately, Pakistan is not able to value add in marble industry. We are still using the old blasting technology or destroying the value of the valuable treasure we have. So I think there is a great opportunity if Chinese enterprises can invest in our marble sector, bring in new technology, cutting technology and processing technology, so Pakistan can actually become the new capital for producing world-class marbles and export billions of dollars